Welcome back to DBNexus, episode 10, RMAN Restore Validation Disasters, the backup that couldn't restore 4 silent failure modes nobody tests, Friday 4:47 p.m. Production database sales underscore prodi crashes hard. Storage array corrupted 3 data files. No panic. Backup runs green every night for 6 months. On call, DBA opens RMAN, runs restore database, fails at 17%, runs validate. Half the backup pieces are missing or corrupted, runs restore preview, shows the backup catalog has been quietly failing for 11 weeks. Manager calls at 6 p.m. Is prod back? Answer. The backup we trusted is not actually restorable. Weekend spent piecing production together from a 3 week old backup plus partial exports. Monday morning, senior DBA joins and asks one question: when did you last do an actual restore drill? Answer: never. Lesson cost the company 32 hours of downtime plus 3 days of missing data. In the next 15 minutes, the 4 silent RMAN failure modes that make backups look green while being unrestorable, the 3 command monthly restore drill that catches them, and why RMAN validate alone is not enough. Here's what you'll walk away with. First, what backup successful actually means. Green log equals write completed, not restore possible. Second, the 3 RMAN commands that actually validate. Restore preview, validate, and actual restore to a clone in that order. Third, the 4 silent failure modes: archive log gap, data file drift, wallet mismatch, control file miss. Fourth, the monthly 3 command drill runs on the first Monday, costs 4 hours, saves 32 hours of Friday afternoon disaster. Fifth, how to escalate when restore fails at 5 p.m. Friday. Let's start with the concept backup. Successful is a completion status, not a promise. RMAN reports success when the backup piece writes successfully to disk. It does not verify the pieces can be read back, that archive logs bridge every SCN gap, that the control file chain is intact, or that the encryption wallet still opens. Only actual restore proves that. Do the drill monthly or discover the truth at 4:47 p.m. on a Friday. Discovery: the 3 RMAN commands that actually validate a backup. Run them in this order once a month. Together they prove your backup can actually restore. Command 1, RMAN, restore database preview. The money command takes 30 seconds, shows the piece chain RMAN would use, plus every archive log needed to bridge SCN gaps. If archive log sequence 12,345 is missing, this command tells you immediately. RMAN-06025 is your smoking gun. Command 2, RMAN, restore database. Validate takes about 20 minutes for a medium database. Reads every byte of every backup piece, verifies checksums, catches piece corruption that write success reporting misses entirely. Command 3, actual restore to a clone host, takes 3 hours. Only this catches data file drift, wallet mismatch, and control file problems, because it's the only test that actually runs the restore end to end. Now, the 4 silent failure modes themselves. Silent failure 1, archive log gap not tested, your nightly backup completed at 2 a.m. Archive log deletion policy fires at 3 a.m. Between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m., the archive log oracle needs for recovery gets deleted. Backup log shows success. Archive chain has a gap. Restore fails with Aura 19870. Fix: archive retention must be greater than backup retention by at least 1 day. Silent failure 2, data file drift after backup. Backup completes 2 a.m. New data file added to table space at 3 a.m. Either auto extend or manual. Next backup captures it, but disaster hits at noon today. Restore uses this morning's backup. The new data file is not in it. Restore fails halfway. Fix your run backup database plus archive log immediately after any data file add. Silent failure 3, encryption wallet mismatch. Your database uses TDE. Wallet auto opens on prod boot, backup runs fine. Wallet password rotated during a security audit, old wallet file replaced. Backup catalog references, OLD wallet keys. Restore fails with ORAT 28365. Wallet cannot decrypt the backup pieces. Fix: keep old wallet file for the full backup retention period or re-backup immediately after rotation. Silent failure 4, control file not backed up separately. The classic. Backup script has backup database. Assumes control file is included, it is included. But during restore, RMAN needs a control file first to know what to restore. Chicken and egg. If both control file copies are lost, you cannot even start the restore. Fix: configure control file auto backup on, plus 3 mirror locations, non-negotiable. Bonus: the monthly 3 command restore drill. Stop trusting green backup logs. Run these 3 commands the first Monday of every month against a non-prod clone. All 4 silent failure modes surface here. 30 days before a Friday afternoon disaster. Command 1 RMAN restore database preview catches archive log gap plus wallet mismatch signals. Command 2 RMAN restore database validate catches piece corruption. Command 3 actual restore to a clone host catches data file drift, control file issues, and everything else. Untested backup equals no backup. Every senior DBA who lived through a Friday afternoon disaster will tell you the same thing. Quick pause. If you are still here, hit subscribe and like. Comment your worst restore fail story below. Now back to the anti patterns. Stop. The next three things will make it worse. Not on Friday afternoon, not in panic, not during the actual restore. Three anti patterns coming up. Anti pattern 1 trust the backup log alone. Consequence 6 months of false confidence plus a weekend long outage. Backup runs green nightly. Log shows success. DBA moves on. Nobody actually restores. 6 months later, Friday 4:47 p.m., prod crashes. First restore attempt in 180 days fails at 17%. Weekend lost piecing prod together from a 3-week-old backup plus partial exports. Data loss for the 3-week window. Manager asks, how could this happen? Answer, nobody was checking the backup was actually restorable. Write success is not the same as read success. The only proof is an actual restore, monthly to a clone. Anti-pattern 2, only restore during actual disaster. Consequence, in first restore in 6 months has 100% failure odds. TBA hears, monthly restore drill takes 4 hours plus a clone host. We don't have budget. Skips it. 6 months pass. First actual restore during disaster. All 4 silent failure modes present. Restore fails. The 4-hour drill would have caught them 5 months and 3 weeks ago when there was time to fix. Now, no time. Even a laptop VM beats no drill. Cost of a restore drill is always less than the cost of a failed restore. Anti-pattern 3, skip archive log validation. Consequence, complete data file backup and recoverable database. TBA validates the data file backup. Great. Forgets archive logs. Restore requires data files plus the archive log chain to bridge SCN gaps. Data files restore perfect. Archive log 12,345 corrupted on tape. Recovery stops at that SCN. Everything after lost. 6 hours of data gone. Fix validate backup is only half. Validate archive log. All is the other half. Both non-negotiable. The playbook. How senior DBAs run the monthly restore drill in 4 hours, 5 steps. Step 1. Restore preview first. 30 seconds. RMAN. Restore database preview shows the piece chain plus archive log gaps immediately. Step 2, validate the data file backup 20 minutes. RMAN restore database. Validate reads every byte, catches piece corruption. Step 3, validate the archive log chain 30 minutes. RMAN validate archive log all catches tape corruption in the log chain. Step 4, actual restore to a clone host 3 hours. Only this catches data file drift, wallet mismatch, and control file issues. Cannot be skipped. Step 5, document plus escalate any failures immediately. Every drill failure becomes a ticket. Fix in the next 30 days. Never skip a drill. Documentation. The case file every senior DBA brings post drill. File path /DBA /drill /RMAN restore. Drill 2026-09-01.text. Drill monthly RMAN restore drill. Sales_prod to clone host. Timestamp 2026-09-01 10 a.m. first Monday of the month. Database sales_prod 26.1 RHEL 9.2. RMAN catalog RCV cat. Backup nightly INCR 0 on Sunday. INCR 1 Monday through Saturday. Archive every 30 minutes. Catalog 247 backup pieces. Last 30 days 100% marked available. Preview archive log gap at sequence 54,321. Tape T047 corrupted. Validate data file backup pieces pass. Archive log validate fail. Hypothesis tape corruption during LTO write 3 weeks ago. Evidence restore preview log attached RMAN. Validate output attached. MOS doc ID 11.16.484.1. Action re-archive sequence 54,321 from FRA. Refresh backup catalog. Retest next drill. War story. The Friday afternoon, when the monthly drill would have saved 32 hours. Friday 4:47 p.m. Storage array corrupts 3 data files. DBA opens RMAN. 4:52 p.m. Restore database fails at 17%. RMAN -06025 archive gap. 5 p.m. and manager on the call. DBA tries older backup, same gap 3 weeks back. 5:45 p.m. Realization. Every nightly backup for 11 weeks has been unrestorable. 6 p.m. Friday to noon Monday. Piecing production together from a 3-week-old full backup plus partial user exports plus application replay logs. Monday noon brought back online. 3 weeks of transactions lost. Reconciliation team spends the week re-entering manually. Monday 3 p.m. Senior DBA joins the post-mortem. First question: and when did you last do an actual restore drill? Answer: and never. Total cost: 32 hours of downtime plus 3 weeks of data loss plus reconciliation cost, all preventable. The 4-hour monthly restore drill 5 months earlier would have caught the tape corruption before disaster, while there was still time to re-archive from FRA. Lesson: the cost of a monthly restore drill is always less than the cost of a Friday afternoon that finds out the backup does not restore. Mouse Doc ID 11.16.484.1. Key takeaways: 5 rules of RMAN restore validation. 1. Backup successful means write completed, not restore possible. Green log is the beginning of validation, not the end. 2. Restore preview is the money command, 30 seconds. Catches archive log gaps and wallet mismatch immediately. 3. Validate the archive log chain, not just the data file backup. Validate backup is half, validate archival log, all is the other half. 4. Only actual restore to clone catches everything. Preview plus validate plus actual restore equals the 3 commands. Monthly. 5. Skipping the drill costs more than running it every time. 4 hours of drill beats 32 hours of Friday afternoon disaster. Before you leave, 3 things that take 5 seconds but help this channel a lot. First, like this video, helps YouTube show this to other senior DBAs who trust their green backup logs. Second, subscribe plus the bell. The upcoming episode drops soon. Adaptive cursor sharing bloat. When one CUL_ID becomes 200 child cursors. Third, comment your worst restore fail story below. Best one gets covered live in a future episode. Upcoming episode preview. Adaptive cursor sharing bloat. When one SQL_ID becomes 200 child cursors. Wednesday night scenario. Batch memory blowout. Same SQL_ID. Different bind values. Cursor cache explodes. Why ACS decides one plan is not enough and creates a new child per bind range. The signal in v$SQL_shared_cursor telling you which ACS decision fired, and the 2 hidden parameters that keep ACS from consuming your entire shared pool. Catch up on the full series. Episode 1, High CPU. Episode 2, Slow Query. Episode 3, Hidden Parameters. Episode 4, Rack Eviction. Episode 5, Aura 600. Episode 6, Aura 04031. Episode 7, Data Guard. Episode 8, Aura 01555. Episode 9, 19C to 26 AI Upgrade. Episode 10, RMAN Restore Validation. You're here. Thank you for watching. See you in the upcoming episode. Want the complete recorded course? Visit www.dbnexus.co.in. Live Oracle DBA training, rack performance tuning, real world consulting. WhatsApp or call for training and course inquiries +91 8169158909. Email support@dbnexus.co.in. Like, subscribe, share, help us reach more Oracle DBAs. This is DBNexus.